And you know, guys, that has become the rallying cry for this man. The winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble. The rallying cry is, I can and I will. But King, will Roman Reigns do it tonight?
Well, as we said earlier, the tail of the tape is not in Roman Reigns' favor, but it's the size of your heart that's not measured on that tape. I think Roman Reigns feels this, he needs this, he wants this more than anything in the world.
John, this got to be one of the longest walks of Roman Reigns' career.
Roman Reigns deserves to be here. Look at the 2014 Royal Rumble. He eliminated over 40% of his competitors. He won the 2015 Royal Rumble. He was confident enough to put up that spot at WrestleMania right tonight. In the next pay-per-view against Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns deserves to be here, but can he beat Brock Lesnar? I think Brock Lesnar is as close to an unbeatable champion as sports entertainment has ever seen.
And I agree with you on that point. But the King's point as well, you can't measure heart. We'll see what Roman Reigns brings here tonight in the main event of WrestleMania. Let's not forget, Roman Reigns is walking in to his first singles WWE World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. And it happens to take place in front of 76,976 WWE fans at WrestleMania. How does that affect this guy's psyche, King?
Well, that's a question that we can't answer until this match is over. Roman Reigns has never performed in front of this many people. It's a first. So how he reacts,
yeah, but
we don't know.
Rookies do things that are amazing. He's not a rookie. He's a rookie in the sense of being a single competitor. Look at Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell was a Rookie of the Year, MVP of the Year. Brock Lesnar, his first year, won the Royal Rumble. He won the King of the Ring, and his first WrestleMania, he headlined it, walking out champion. Roman Reigns is trying to do something that very few have done, but the great ones have done. Roman Reigns is great. Is he great enough to beat Brock Lesnar?
Soaking it all in.
Things slow down for the great ones.
Never before has a man been so dominant in our three biggest pay-per-views in a calendar year that Brock Lesnar was between 2014 and 2015. At WrestleMania last year, Brock Lesnar ended the undefeated streak of The Undertaker. At SummerSlam, he defeated John Cena in the most lopsided championship match in WWE history. And then at the Royal Rumble, he defeated John Cena and Seth Rollins with a broken rib in a triple threat match. That's the man that Roman Reigns goes toe-to-toe and face-to-face with tonight.
Brock Lesnar's done it his whole life. Undefeated as a senior in high school, 4-time All-American in college, 2000 NCAA heavyweight champion. In his third UFC fight, he defeated legend Randy Couture. UFC 116, he became the undisputed UFC champion. 2008 Sports Illustrated Newcomer of the Year. IWGP heavyweight champion in his first match. This is Brock Lesnar, and this is the Beast Incarnate.
And what is your name, Paul Heyman?
Good grief.
I'm simply reading his resume.
No remorse, no mercy. Put food on my plate and destroy everyone else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and tonight I introduce to you the Beast, the Conqueror, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
So here we go. John, what does Roman Reigns have to do to beat Brock tonight?
He can't get dominated. As easy as that sound, as simple as that sound, he cannot let Brock Lesnar impose his will on him. He's got to find a way to weather this initial storm. You know Brock's coming out. He's the closest thing to a caged animal I've ever seen. Weather that storm. Find a way.
King, how does Lesnar take out Reigns?
Well, basically, just like JBL said, come out strong. Start with a countless number of suplexes.
And here we go.
Seen to do before.
And Roman Reigns wasting a little time going on the attack, but Brock Lesnar, just like that, lifting Roman Reigns off his feet into a bear hug, and then powering Reigns to the corner. And that's what Lesnar's all about. Lesnar's all power. And now, again, German suplex to Roman Reigns.
That's what I was talking about.
And right out of the box, Brock's been cut, but he delivered a German suplex to Reigns. Going for the F5.
This could be it right here. This could be it
right
right here. That's it. He beat Roman Reigns that quick.
With an F5, just like that, has taken out Reigns.
Reigns hit Brock with his best right hand.
And now Brock Lesnar realizes he's been cut.
What are we, less than
Why
30,
is Brock
30
not
seconds?
covering him?
We're less than 30 seconds into this match.
Lesnar wants to punish Reigns. Reigns took the fight to Lesnar and he paid for it. Brock Lesnar drove him into the corner. Deliver the rights and lefts, and then this. The F5, devastating Reigns. And now it's torture time.
The only thing I can think of is that Brock has felt Roman Reigns, and he feels like he can beat Roman Reigns easily, and he is going to torture him. I think he took Roman's best shot, and Brock knows it. This is about to get sadistic.
Yeah, Roman busted up Brock early, but Brock Lesnar has been all over Reigns since. Knees to the midsection, then the right hand, and now Lesnar with a great throw, and Brock Lesnar's controlling Reigns.
No leverage point, pure strength.
And this is the dominant champion John spoke about earlier. Perhaps the most dominant champion in the history of WWE at this point in his career.
Reigns is shaking.
That great Samoan dynasty that Roman Reigns is a part of has never faced anything like
Hang on to
Brock
those ropes.
Lesnar.
And Reigns trying to fight back. Roman Reigns fighting back, delivering elbows right on the point of that cut on Lesnar. Lesnar's cheek and eye starting to swell up. Reigns now with a big clothesline. Lesnar still on his feet, and again still on his feet. Come get me, big
Lesnar's
man.
enjoying this.
Look at him bow up. Whoa.
And Lesnar, and another German.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. And Heyman's loving it.
That's 3 big suplexes.
Brock's had the most dominating year in sports entertainment history. That continues.
You know, guys, you can say all you want.
Wait, smile.
Just smile.
What the hell is? Why would?
That's like whistling when you're walking through the
Yeah, why
graveyard.
the hell would you tick off Lesnar?
Back it off. Listen up. Get him out.
The pride of Roman Reigns.
No!
And Lesnar!
The pride of Roman Reigns is going to get him hurt.
Suplex City, bitch.
Suplex City.
Suplex.
Suplex City. He said something else, but I won't repeat that.
Exactly.
That's 4,
That's
I
what got
think.
me tongue-tied. Look at Brock's enjoying this punishing Reigns.
You can't land on the back of your head that many times and
Lesnar loves
keep
it.
going.
Yeah, I
He
can
says
tell
he
you,
loves it.
By now, Roman Reigns is already messed up inside. Brock
Whoa!
Oh, Reigns with a right.
Whoa!
Wow,
And
that's
another
a
one.
solid right.
But just like that, knee to the midsection. And Lesnar
Number
with
5.
another German suplex.
That's 5. Whoa.
That right hand of Roman Reigns knocks out most competitors.
John,
All it
look at
did
his
was
eyes.
anger.
Look at Lesnar's eyes.
It's the closest thing to a cage animal I've ever seen.
Reigns smiling again.
Why is he smiling?
I have no idea. We can talk a big game all you want, but until you step in the ring with Brock Lesnar, as you know, John, it's a different story. You've been in the ring with this man.
I've never, a superhuman strength. It's something you have to feel in person to believe. Roman Reigns right now for the first time is feeling the power of Brock Lesnar.
And Lesnar looks,
I've been there. It overwhelms you.
and he looks like in the best shape he's ever been in. And
Whoa!
another German suplex by Lesnar.
6.
That has got to rally you up and down your spine. Look at Brock's face. Brock has taken the best right hands that Roman Reigns has to offer.
Trust me, Roman, you do not want to take up residence in Suplex City.
After each one of those suplexes, it's been a little tougher for Reigns to make it back to his feet.
Roman Reigns attacked Brock Lesnar right off the opening bell, and I think all it did was anger Brock.
Yeah, and he caught him early and cut him open, John, and that just changed the complexion of this whole match.
And now this pride of this great Samoan dynasty
my
may
gosh.
get Roman Reigns hurt.
Oh! He's hanging Roman out to dry now.
He's incredible. He is a fighting machine.
And sadistic to go along with that.
Listen up. Listen up.
Time of his career. Best shape I've ever seen him in.
At some point, the referee not good. I might have to make a decision
Lesnar, oh man, what a
in the interest of
forearm!
the health of Roman Reigns.
Driving Reigns off the apron to the barricade, and King, watch this knee.
Yeah, let's go back early in the match. Oh! That knee right into the
Break a rib.
rib cage of Roman Reigns.
Brock had a chance to pin Roman Reigns at 30 seconds in the match, and he didn't do it.
You see Roman's eyes, Jerry? Look at him. I don't know where he's at.
Good. Not good.
Rock said it, I'm a prize fighter. I fight for money. People pay to see me.
You know what is
This is
scary
what you
about
get.
this?
Oh, and right to the... Oh, wait a minute. Roman Reigns
Oh,
caught
man.
Brock.
That
Roman
was
caught
right on
Brock
the
with a
button.
knee.
2 on the button.
Reigns caught Lesnar.
Lesnar stunned.
He is stunned.
Lesnar is stunned.
Too.
Lesnar
And Roman
stunned.
Reigns showing some signs of life.
Lesnar's hurt.
Roman Reigns starting to fire back now. But he got caught. Oh, no, he got caught. Oh, my God.
man.
Oh, my God.
Clothesline like that is Stan Hansen.
Talk about snuffing out a rally. Wow. All he did was tick him off again.
Watch this. Before Roman got thrown out of the ring, he caught Brock.
Right
That
on
right
the
there.
bridge of the
That
nose.
stunned Lesnar. That hurt Lesnar. And then moments
Oh,
ago,
my Lord.
wow. Maybe that's a clothesline from worse than hell.
Yes, yes. You know, and the domination of this. What's so amazing is Roman Reigns deserves to be here. Roman Reigns earned this spot to be in WrestleMania. Roman Reigns is the best we have to offer to go up against Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns is getting dominated by the Beast. I think Heyman is right. In any other generation, Roman Reigns is world champion. The problem is Roman Reigns was born in the wrong era. And Brock Lesnar may have that title until he decides to give it up.
Just taking his time, punishing Roman Reigns. And Lesnar with another suplex. Driving Reigns literally out of the ring.
Is that 7 or 8?
It's up there. We're closing in on 10 or no ad. Look at him. Bring it in.
Sure he's
And you know though, a guy like spit out a tooth. A guy like Brock Lesnar, when he tastes his own blood, he turns it up a notch. It does something to him.
Look, whether it's smart or not, though, I give credit to Roman Reigns.
My
Oh
God!
my God! How impressive!
That's 8.
Yeah, the crowd keeping count. That's 8. You hear the 8
And look at
chant.
Roman. That's Samoan pride. Their great Samoan dynasty.
I think he lost the tooth. That may not
Just
be all
watch
he
the
loses.
flat-out power, guys. I mean, absolutely. Double underhook there. Brock Lesnar just... And now just lifting Reigns up. Going for the F5. And mercifully, Brock Lesnar's going to end this.
Now it's
A
mercifully
second
over.
F5.
Thank
Hook
goodness.
of the leg. Roman Reigns able to kick
Come
out.
on, Roman.
So now we're learning the kid's got guts.
And now it's Brock Lesnar smiling at the offense of his opponent.
We're learning the kid's got heart.
Just now finding that
There
out.
are few people in the world that even if they could have kicked out, would have kicked out right there. Whoa.
This is City, #1 trend in the world right now.
This is literally gloves off. This doesn't bode well for Roman. Roman Reigns is about to get hurt.
That is adding insult to injury. I think Roman is trying to talk some smack at this point.
Watch this.
Another slap.
We knew he had heart. We didn't know how much. Look at this.
He says, I think, give me some more.
Roman is angering Brock because he won't quit. He won't give up.
Reigns
I think Brock wants him to quit.
What? Is he laughing?
That is that Samoan pride. That's from world champions like
Suplex City.
Yokozuna, like The Rock, like Peter Maivia. That is a Samoan dynasty speaking. It may get Roman
And
hurt.
now we're to #10. And now Lesnar's ticked.
Yeah, this is gonna end it.
And Lesnar going for a third F5. And he connects. Lesnar, cover.
Mercifully, that's over.
And Roman Reigns at 2.5. And the little slap for the back of the head on the kick out. You gotta respect Roman Reigns, guys.
I love the look of shock on the face over there of Paulus. And the look on the face of this guy right now on Brock Lesnar is just... Have you seen that look before? Is he doubting himself?
It's upsetting Brock more that Roman won't quit than the fact that he just hasn't beat him yet. I think he wants the satisfaction of Roman quitting.
Brock's dominated the entire match, the whole match. And Roman's still in it.
Look, John Cena took an ass kicking like I've never seen before in my life, and Roman Reigns is on a par to take the exact same one.
Not that ring post. Not that ring
Oh,
post.
no,
Oh,
Roman Reigns
oh my
out of the
gosh.
post.
Oh, that busted Lesnar wide open.
And Lesnar's been cut. And Heyman sees it. And Lesnar's stunned. And this could be a turning point in this match.
He is busted. He is hurt bad.
He's wobbly. He may be knocked out.
Hold on a minute. Stop a second.
The referee administering the
Watch
count.
Lesnar's head right into that ring
Bounce
post.
off the ring post now. Lesnar just beating the count back into the ring. Guys, Lesnar's really hurt.
Yeah, he is.
But can Reigns capitalize? Does Reigns have anything left here?
Reigns has been dismantled. But this may give Reigns new life when he sees what he's done to Brock Lesnar.
You're right. Roman Reigns, I think, is now in this match. First time, I don't know which way it's going to go. Roman Reigns has got to close the distance. You got a shot here,
look at
Roman.
this.
You got a
baby.
shot here.
He may be rejuvenated.
Yeah, Brock can't get back to his feet. Roman Reigns feeling it. Brock Lesnar back to his feet. Roman Reigns in perfect Superman punch. Right on the nose. Right on the nose.
Brock
Reigns
didn't
with a
go
Superman
down.
punch.
Lesnar didn't even go down.
Roman has hit Brock with everything he has, and he can't even get Brock Lesnar down.
And another Superman punch. And Lesnar went to a knee. And now a knee again.
But he's
and he's
not
down to the
down.
corner. In the corner on a knee. Lesnar in the corner on a knee.
This is unbelievable.
Stunned. Roman Reigns. Lesnar trying to fight out of the
Lesnar's
corner.
wobbly. He's wobbly.
Oh, and Lesnar. He picked him out of the air. Lesnar picked him out of the air, but Reigns with the elbows. Now a headbutt. Reigns with headbutts to the open wound.
Roman Reigns knows this is his chance.
Superman
This is his
punch.
only
Down
chance.
goes
He got
Lesnar.
that piece down.
They got him.
Lesnar's in trouble. Reigns, spear.
No! Cover him, Roman.
But
You're going to do the unthinkable.
Lesnar, the champion, crawling to the ropes. Smart move by Lesnar. Smart move by Lesnar.
He's back to his feet. He's back to his freaking feet.
Another spear. A second spear for the championship. On and down on 2.5. 2.5. Lesnar at 2.5.
What a prize fight. What a world championship match.
We may need medical attention for Paul Heyman.
3 Superman punches, 2 spears. Lesnar still kicked down.
What a battle. It's
Who's going to find a way to win this match?
It is WrestleMania, baby.
It's Roman Reigns' time, perhaps. Lesnar stunned. Reigns. Caught. Caught. Lesnar. F5. A vicious F5. Who can capitalize?
Heyman screaming, cover him.
Turning point of the match.
What the hell?
What on earth?
This is brilliant.
Seth Rollins.
This is brilliant.
Mr. Money in the Bank. What the hell? Are you kidding me?
How did he do this?
I have no idea. I mean, it's Mr. Money in the Bank, but I mean, wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins is cashing in his money in the bank.
But there's
Therefore, this will now be a triple threat
a
match.
triple threat match.
What?
What the hell? Rollins knocks Reigns out of the ring. Seth Rollins now turning his attention to Lesnar.
Seth Rollins is one curb stomp away from being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Rollins going for the curb stomp.
Here it is.
Curb stomp to
There it is.
Lesnar.
The future is now.
Seth Rollins. Check it on Reigns.
Seth is going to finish him. Taking no chances here at all.
Quick right on the curb stomp. Lesnar picked him out of the air. Reigns with a spear. A wicked spear. Curb stomp to Reigns. Covered by Rollins. Rollins with the title. Rollins with the title.
Wait a minute.
Seth Rollins with the
Here
title.
is
Are you
your
kidding me?
winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
First time in WrestleMania history, someone's cashed in Money in the Bank and walking out.
Seth Spear to Lesnar. Curb stop. Rollins capitalizes. Ingenious. Ingenious.
Absolutely brilliant. That is the architect. That man built the Shield. That man tore down the Shield. And today at WrestleMania, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The future is now.
Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar beat the holy hell out of each other, and this opportunist comes in and literally steals the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't even know if Brock Lesnar realizes he lost the title tonight.
What an incredible turn of events.
What a WrestleMania. Seth Rollins is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We leave WrestleMania with history being made tonight. Mr. Money in the Bank cashing in for the first time in WrestleMania.
Here comes the big dog.
Yeah, but right about now, Roman Reigns has got to feel like he's walking into the lion's den.
You know, after everything we've seen from the last month, Roman Reigns knows what he's stepping into the ring with. The question is, what will he do to change the outcome of what we've seen?
I had the opportunity to talk to Roman Reigns a little bit earlier today, and he says this is about unfinished business with Brock Lesnar. A number of years ago at WrestleMania in Santa Clara, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar in the middle of an unbelievable matchup before Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. For Roman Reigns tonight, Corey, is about unfinished business.
Roman Reigns last year officially declared WWE his yard. Yet the Universal Championship has eluded him because it's been in the clutches of the Beast incarnate. Roman is ready tonight for the fight of his life.
Only two men have beaten The Undertaker on the grand stage of WrestleMania. You're looking at one of them right now, Roman Reigns. The other, Reigns' opponent tonight, Brock Lesnar.
We've seen so many tonight step up to the moment, step up to the bright lights, step up and perform. You just mentioned it, Cole. Roman Reigns knows what it takes on this stage to perform at this level. But tonight, a second opportunity at Brock Lesnar. He cannot let this one slip through his fingers.
It was last year at WrestleMania that Brock Lesnar got his hands on the Universal Championship, defeating now WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg.
And now 371 days later, Lesnar's back defending the title against Reigns. The Beast comes marching in.
The most decorated athlete in combat sports, history. Brock Lesnar making his way to the battlefield.
I want to put a couple of things in perspective about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has not lost since Survivor Series of 2016, the last time Lesnar lost a matchup. He has the third longest title reign of the last 30 years in WWE. And it was in this building where he stopped the streak that the world believed was unstoppable. The WrestleMania undefeated streak of The Undertaker.
I can guarantee you one thing, neither of these superstars is leaving this match without a few new scars.
The following contest is for the Universal Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. His opponent,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, fighting out of the corner to my right, the Samoan conquering beast of the box office, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
I can never get past the look in Brock Lesnar's eyes before a fight, before a battle. He looks like a wild animal that's just been uncaged and has an unlimited buffet to feast on.
This is where he's most at home. This is where he loves to be.
It is for the Universal Championship. WrestleMania, Superdome, New Orleans, and Brock Lesnar quickly goes to work, backing Reigns into the corner, burying the shoulders into the midsection of Roman Reigns. And Reigns is not going to back down. He's made that clear as he comes right back after the beast.
Roman needs to stay out of the clutches of the beast.
Another German suplex.
So quick, so strong, so agile.
And a trio of Germans to start this match.
We are seconds into this match, and Roman's taken 3 trips to Suplex City.
Superman punch, Brock's down. Superman punch, Brock's down again. And the champion rolls out of the ring.
We saw this past Monday, Brock Lesnar able to survive 5 Superman punches from Reigns and still delivered an F5 of his own.
And Roman Reigns is not going to stop. He's not going to wait.
Off the steps, and a third one brings Lesnar down. Reigns has got to get him in the ring. Champion's advantage. Reigns can only win the title tonight via pinfall or submission. Realizing that, gets Lesnar back into the middle of the squared circle.
I think it's a great game plan to keep.
Lesnar now going to go to the other side, and he hit hard.
You can see the knot beginning to well up already on the forehead of Brock Lesnar.
The pace has got to be this. It's got to be fast. Roman Reigns has got to keep Brock Lesnar moving and off his feet.
Watch this. Watch Brock tumble out of the ring into the floor. And the more Reigns can do this, the more his confidence will grow through this match against the Beast. And Brock is stunned here in the early going.
I know Roman portrays a cool, calm, and collected type.
Oh, he got him. And a belly-to-belly throw, and you can hear the thud as Roman's body hit the floor.
A bone-shaking suplex. I know Roman overtly appears cool, calm, and collected before this fight. But I can tell you, Roman's like a duck on a pond right now. Outside, everything's calm, but inside, there's chaos.
Belly-to-belly throw, and Roman hit hard. Roman hit hard.
There is so much physicality and impact that neither man has a chance or the opportunity to recover.
Look out. No interest in being anywhere near Brock Lesnar when he's in this mood. Roman Reigns is hurt. Brock Lesnar just dumped him on his face.
He's got to
Oh, God.
And now oh my
God, face first. Roman's face might be shattered.
Looked like Brock was going for another belly-to-belly. Instead, he just threw Roman Reigns face first right onto our announce table. Back into the ring, Reigns goes. Brock Lesnar just freakishly strong.
Battle between two titans. There's bound to be some collateral damage.
Corey, we've said all along, this match is not going to be pretty. Another German suplex to Roman Reigns, this time a release, as Lesnar stands up straight, defiantly looks at the WWE fans in New Orleans.
Suplex City, bitch!
It was in Santa Clara the last time these two met at WrestleMania, where Suplex City was coined. Roman was its very first victim.
Another German suplex. I believe that's 5.
Trying to keep a tally over here, provided Brock and Reigns don't destroy the table.
Well, now he's really slowed the pace down. He's really started almost stalk his prey.
That's what Brock loves to do. This is in Brock's wheelhouse right now. Physically dominate, punish your opponent. Another belly-to-belly. It has been a suplex clinic for the champion.
Doesn't it seem like Brock gets stronger as the match goes?
I have to agree with you, Coach. Right now, Roman Reigns would agree with you.
I don't even know if Roman Reigns can think straight right now. He is beaten up, exhausted.
At this very moment, this is reminiscent of when John Cena faced Brock Lesnar.
Indeed.
Absolute one-sided domination.
SummerSlam a number of years ago, one of the most uncomfortable matches I've ever called. And this is heading in that direction with another belly-to-belly. Reigns landed high on his shoulder and just collapses in a lump outside the ring.
Roman's got to feel like he's been in a car wreck right now.
Watch this incredible strength. And watch Reigns land, Corey.
Oh, my
right
goodness.
on the shoulder.
Reigns will be lucky if he doesn't have a separated shoulder after that.
Oh my God, Lesnar tossing the part of the table at our German announce team. Just in a foul, nasty mood.
Well, who's gonna stop him?
I don't know, but if I was a Carson Shaper, I'd get the hell out of there. And now Lesnar just dragging Reigns. Corey, Reigns has been rather defenseless as he's
oh my God,
the barricade.
That barricade shifted about 8 inches.
You mentioned the Cena match prior, right, Corey?
Yeah.
The last time that I've seen Brock Lesnar like this, the mood he's in, tossing stuff around at ringside, the look in his eyes, the smile on his face was that night. And that was absolute destruction of the greatest of all time. And now Brock Lesnar's doing the same to Roman Reigns. And he's got Reigns on his shoulder. And what's he doing here? Reigns, though, from behind. Oh, Lesnar off the post. And this could be the opening Roman needs.
What little energy Roman Reigns probably has left, he used right there to just buy himself a little time.
That was pure instinct right there. Roman with a last-ditch effort to try to keep this match even going, to preserve his opportunity to become Universal Champion.
We knew this was going to be the most physical match of the night. It has been thus far. Reigns driving Lesnar right onto our table. Reigns driving Lesnar onto and over our table. And the Beast.
Roman Reigns is willing to destroy anything and everything in his path if it means tearing the title from Brock Lesnar.
Watch this impact. And Corey, we are literally 2 feet away from the champion, and Lesnar's hurt. Brock Lesnar is hurt.
And the big dog can sense it. Roman Reigns knows this is the first time he's had an opportunity to inflict punishment on Lesnar.
And he's got to get the champ back in the ring, and he does just that. Roman Reigns looking to somehow put the Beast away and win the Universal Championship for the first time in his career.
And boys, he needs to do it, and he needs to do it right now.
Reigns, Superman punch, and he caught him on the jaw. Brock felt that one. Brock stunned. Brock back to his feet. Reigns again with his... Oh!
That's it!
But look at Lesnar. Roll back onto his feet.
Ow.
A second spare.
You talk instinct,
Cover
Corey.
for the title. Hooks the leg. Lesnar kicks it
Wow.
Two massive spears from the challenger.
And that was seemingly instinct to roll up and kick out.
And Roman Reigns looking at the official and just saying to referee Chad Patton, 2 in disbelief. There was the first spear, but look at Brock, how quickly, Corey, he made it back to his feet. He set up the second spear. Was it 2? And it was. And now with Reigns back to his feet, Brock Lesnar not quite sure where he's at. Roman Reigns measuring his opponent. Heyman is pleading with his client.
Oh my God!
Right to the face! I think that just shoved Roman Reigns' nose
That caught
out
him
the back of his
square.
neck. Cover by Lesnar. Hooks the leg. Reigns kicks it too.
Amazing.
I can't believe Roman Reigns isn't out cold after that knee. Lesnar caught Roman flush in the face with a jumping knee.
Corey, I don't think Brock Lesnar can believe Roman Reigns kicked out.
Both of these men have taken shots that otherwise would keep a lesser man down.
Listen, that
for good.
very knee would shatter the skull of most normal men. And somehow Roman Reigns kicked out before 3.
And now Lesnar looking to put Roman Reigns away. An F5 to the challenger. Lesnar to retain. Kicked out by Reigns.
Wow.
How in the world is Roman Reigns doing
When
this?
is the last time anybody survived an F5? Look at this
Boom.
knee.
A nose-shattering knee from Brock Lesnar.
I honestly am baffled as to how Roman Reigns is still in this fight in any capacity after the beating Lesnar has delivered.
I think Lesnar is looking at Roman Reigns thinking the exact same thing.
Lesnar still stalking Roman Reigns. Going for yet another F5. With more impact. Cover by the champion. And Roman Reigns again stays alive. Lesnar can't believe it.
Well, every time Roman kicks out, it just irritates the beast even worse. I mean, this is an unwinnable situation for Roman Reigns.
There is a look of utter disbelief on the face of Brock Lesnar. Like, how many times do I need to do this? How many times do I need to deliver?
Yeah, but the problem with Brock Lesnar is Brock will do it as many times as necessary. Lesnar will stop at nothing to vanquish Roman Reigns.
You hear Heyman. Put him down. The beast has had enough. Reigns on his shoulder for a 3rd time. And a 3rd F5.
That's it. Call it off.
Lesnar to retain the championship. Reigns on heart alone.
3 F5s.
Heyman and Lesnar in disbelief.
Heyman was on the 3rd step. Heyman was on the 3rd step.
Well, I can't remember the last time anyone kicked out of 1 F5, let alone 3.
And the thing is now, Corey, you see Brock, he's trying to figure out what to do. He's thrown 3 F5s at Roman Reigns. Now he just tosses Reigns to the outside. Roman,
Just
how much
stay
does he
down,
have
Roman.
left?
Just stay down, Roman. Fight another day.
You see him, Brock just glancing back at the German announce table. You have to wonder what is going through this man's mind. Lesnar with Reigns on his shoulder. He's not going to do this. Not here. Not an F5 out of the table and through the table. 4 F5s have been delivered to Roman Reigns.
I'm not sure Roman can even get back up to get back into the ring.
I'm not sure why Roman would want to get back up.
Watch this F5. The 4th one of the match. Brock Lesnar driving Reigns through the table.
Roman bounced like a corpse off the top
Now
of the
look at
table.
Lesnar. Lesnar dragging the lifeless body of Reigns back into the ring.
What is Brock gonna do next?
It's almost like he's thinking, it's going through his head, what can I do?
And the scariest smile you will ever see just graced the face of the Beast Incarnate. The sick part about this all is Brock is having the time of his life.
4 F5s, multiple German suplexes, looking for another German suplex, and he delivers. 6, I believe, from the Beast.
When you talk about guts, you talk about never giving up, you talk about taking everything somebody can deal out. That's what Roman Reigns is doing right now.
Brock is enjoying this punishment.
At this point, I don't even know if Roman realizes what's happening.
Looking for a 5th F5 on Roman Reigns.
Oh!
Number 5.
That's it.
Cover to retain at WrestleMania. Reigns again. How the hell is Roman Reigns still in this match?
Lesnar is getting more and more infuriated each time Roman refuses to stay down. And now Lesnar's taking off the gloves. Exposed bare knuckles on the Beast Incarnate. This does not bode well.
You know, that smirk, that smile that you guys just talked about, it's gone. Now it's frustration. Now it's, you're just making me mad.
Listen to Heyman.
Oh my God.
And now Lesnar delivering the straight right-handed blows. You can hear the bones cracking in the face of Reigns after every strike by Lesnar.
That just made my stomach turn, this sickening thud.
You see the official putting on the gloves. I believe Roman Reigns has been busted open by that straight right hand by Lesnar. That's the one you could hear clearly.
I believe it was the elbow contacting the forehead of Roman.
The Beast. Reigns from behind. Spear! Desperation spear. And another one. Cover. Hooks the leg. And a kick out by Brock at 2.
It's like Roman saw the red on his hands coming from his own forehead, and it woke Roman up.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is a mess.
He's having to blink it out. He's realizing now it's everywhere.
It's that Samoan bloodline that Roman fights for so proudly.
And look at Roman right in the face of Lesnar, taunting, challenging the champion. Reigns again.
Oh no.
Lesnar, F5. Lesnar to retain on Reigns. Got it. Brock Lesnar.
Here's your winner and still the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The reign continues.
Unbelievable.
Brock Lesnar is still Universal Champion.
Roman Reigns fought like hell, but could not conquer the Conqueror.
Roman Reigns could not have given any more of himself than he did here tonight. But sometimes too much of Brock Lesnar is just too much of Brock Lesnar.
days, Roman Reigns has been Universal Champion. And for the 6th time in his career, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania. Flanked by his cousins, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and as always, the special counsel to the Tribal Chief, Paul Heyman. Quite simply, Roman Reigns has achieved and exists in God mode.
Corey, in the history of WWE, only 4 men have held a world title longer than Roman Reigns. Listen to these 4 names. Pedro Morales, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, and Bruno Sammartino.
Truly rarefied air being breathed by the Tribal Chief on the grandest stage of them all.
Corey, you and I have covered a lot of main events. This is the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. It may be the biggest match in the history of WWE. Have you ever seen a champion in your lifetime as dominant as Roman Reigns?
No, sir, I have not. Nor has the majority of the WWE Universe, which is why tonight is of the utmost importance. This match is winner take all. It is championship unification. But this is beyond supremacy. Tonight is a battle for immortality. The Tribal Chief looking extremely confident. I'm curious to see if the mood changes upon the arrival of the WWE Champion. Perhaps the most dominant combat athlete in sports, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
WrestleMania! Acknowledge me!
beast.
The next step in the evolution of the human species. Brock Lesnar has personified dominance since the very first time he stepped in a WWE ring.
Very few men in the history of WWE have reached double figures when it comes to world championships. Brock Lesnar is a 10-time world champion. 7 times he's held the current WWE title.
Not to mention countless NCAA championships, a UFC heavyweight championship. Brock Lesnar was built for combat.
But Corey, Brock Lesnar is facing a man, Roman Reigns, who has not been pinned or submitted since December of 2019. That is over 2 years.
I assure you, Cole, no one knows those statistics better than Brock Lesnar. Those statistics are why Brock Lesnar wakes up in the morning to climb the top of the mountain and knock off the king. WWE champion, Universal champion. There can only be one.
The following is the biggest WrestleMania match of all time! Winner take all championship unification! Introducing first, accompanied to the
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Introducing first, the GOAT that slays a beast, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman
and his opponents from Minneapolis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cowboy country ass kicker that's gonna kick your ass tonight, the reigning, defending WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar.
This is the biggest fight field.
Quintessential WrestleMania.
55 times a world title has been up for grabs at WrestleMania. But never in 38 years have we had a match to unify both world titles. It happens now in front of over 78,000 at AT&T Stadium in Dallas to cap off an incredible WrestleMania weekend. On the left, the 10-time world champion, 6'3", 286, Brock Lesnar. On the right, the 5-time world champion, 6'3", 265, Roman Reigns.
This is what the business is all about. A heavyweight clash with the highest of stakes And Lesnar, after the opening bell, immediately removing his gloves.
Bare knuckle time.
Both of these juggernauts possess knockout power.
And to me, Corey, Brock looks much looser tonight than Roman Reigns does.
No doubt about it. And that fact appears on the surface to have Roman Reigns a little shocked.
And Brock goes right to the midsection and now clubbing blows to the back of the neck. If you're Lesnar, how do you knock off this record-setting universal reign of Reigns?
Exactly how Lesnar is attempting to do it right now, but here comes the Universal Champion.
And Lesnar, the power of Lesnar, driving Reigns into the corner.
Roman Reigns not used to being manhandled like this.
Driving the shoulders into the midsection is the beast Brock Lesnar. And look at how, with ease, he lifts Roman Reigns off his feet and drives him into the corner again.
20 long feet from corner to corner. Lesnar imposing his will on the head of the table.
And looking for Suplex City here in the Metroplex. Belly to belly by Lesnar. And again, Brock just looks so confident coming into this match.
Confident. Cole Lesnar's grinning
and
like a hyena from ear to ear. The beast has been unleashed.
Roman is yet to deliver any offense. And a third belly to belly. And Lesnar scaring the hell out of Heyman.
What makes both of these heavyweights so special is their cardiovascular conditioning, their explosiveness. This match could go 5 minutes, this match could go 45 minutes, and both of these athletes will remain at the top of the game until one of them simply cannot continue.
Corey, Roman Reigns knocked over the top rope. Here comes Brock Lesnar. You have to believe the official's going to give it a little bit of leeway in this match with such big stakes tonight. Remember the betrayal.
I love you! I love you! Please take me back! It was all Roman's idea! To begin with, it was never my idea! But I love you!
Oh my God! Reigns spearing Lesnar into the timekeeper's area. Paul Heyman suckering Lesnar in.
How much did delivering the spear through the barricade take out of the Universal Champion? We know full well the effects being felt by the Beast incarnate.
Paul Heyman, what a sniveling coward he is. Roman Reigns back into the ring. The official now to count of 4. The official has started the count. A count of 5 now. Listen, can Lesnar beat the count back into the ring? He's struggling to make it up here at ringside. A count of 7 now. Brock Lesnar trying to make it to the ring. Brock falls to a knee. Brock Lesnar barely beats it. The count of 10.
Almost a surprised look washing over the face of Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. And Lesnar is up, and Lesnar...
Spear by Reigns to unify the championship, and Lesnar at 2.
The look on Roman's face now, one of pure disbelief. Not only did Lesnar survive the first spear through the barricade, a second hellacious spear from the tribal chief, but the Beast kicks out.
And Roman Reigns now locked and loaded. Looked a bit surprised when Lesnar kicked out of the spear. Brock now slowly trying to get to his feet. Reigns looking for a Superman punch, and Lesnar's down. And now Roman Reigns is rolling.
And as Reigns grows more confident, Reigns grows more dangerous. God mode has been activated.
And it's Lesnar who's in trouble. The Beast is stunned. Reigns again with a second Superman punch. And the Beast is down.
Look at it. Look what happened.
Well, Reigns wins this match. I don't think there's any arguing the point, Corey.
Roman proudly declaring he's the greatest of all time, and it's hard to argue with as we look once again at the Superman punch right on the jaw of the WWE Champion.
Roman gloating, basking in the spotlight. Lesnar's laughing. Brock Lesnar was just laughing as he makes it. Look at him. Lesnar with a grin on his face. And Lesnar caught him. German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City, Roman Reigns.
Lesnar feeling the effects of the spears, favoring his ribs.
A third German suplex. Now it's Roman digging deep, breathing hard. And a fourth one, Corey. Brock just seems to be getting stronger.
Brock is just getting warmed up. The WWE Universe here at AT&T Stadium on their feet, witnessing the spectacle that is winner take all. Number 5 from the Beast.
Brock, like, he's having fun. And this is the pace that Brock likes. Methodical, slow, just beat the hell out of your opponent.
As exciting as Brock Lesnar is, he's equally as sadistic. There's a storm coming to Dallas.
Looking for an F5. Roman Reigns able to drive Lesnar. Chest first, and now another Superman punch. I believe that's 4? 3?
I believe it was 3 Superman punches from Reigns that have connected. A 4th was attempted and countered by Lesnar. And right now, Brock is down, the head of the table, basking in the adulation.
And Roman Reigns positioning himself to put Brock Lesnar away. Reigns went for the spear. Lesnar picked it out of the air. F5 by Brock.
That's gotta do it.
Cover by Lesnar. Hook of the leg to unify the titles. And Roman kicks it too.
And now it's Brock Lesnar with disbelief etched on his face after an F5 that echoed throughout AT&T Stadium.
Corey, it never amazes me to see the suddenness of a man the size of Brock Lesnar.
A lethal blend of size, speed, agility, and power. The same can be said for Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, who right now is at the mercy of the WWE Champion.
There is a buzz in AT&T Stadium. Under the bright lights, championship unification. Lesnar with Roman up on his shoulders again. And now Roman Reigns raking the eyes and the face of the Beast. Almost drove him into referee Chad. Now he does.
Brock was able to put the brakes on at first, but Lesnar then driven into the official, courtesy of another Reigns attack. Oh, wait a second.
Blow, and the official's down. Official Patton was down. Reigns took advantage with a low blow.
And I don't care how big, how bad, how dominant you are, when you get hit low.
This is deja vu from early on in the rivalry. Heyman handing the championship into the ring. Brock trying to get the official back to his feet. Roman Reigns off the skull of Lesnar. And now as Patton comes to, cover, hook of the leg now by Roman to unify the championship, and somehow Brock gets the shoulder up. Roman can't believe it.
A defiant WWE champion refusing to stay down in spite of a low blow from the tribal chief. And then Reigns will tattoo Brock Lesnar with Reigns' very own Universal Championship. But before the count of 3, the Beast escapes.
Wheels are turning in the mind of Reigns. What does he need to do to put Lesnar away? These two, Corey, have been fierce rivals.
I told you, ain't nobody gonna ever be able to follow me. I'm the best. I'm number 1 in the whole world.
I don't know what it is that Reigns needs to do, Cole, but I can assure you Roman is willing to do whatever it takes to keep Brock down.
Lesnar still trying to recover from the low blow. And the trash talk continues. And Roman, all the momentum in the world, taking Brock down face first. Cover, hook of the leg, and Brock grabs the bottom rope.
It was as if Roman Reigns took a page out of the almighty Bobby Lashley's book earlier in the night, delivering a spear to his opponent's back, targeting the kidneys. equally as effective.
And again, the wide eyes of Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar, Corey's been a thorn in Reigns' side for many, many years.
Brock has been the... Oh, there it is!
And this could be it!
Oh, Kimura!
The Kimura!
Lesnar!
Will Reigns tap? Is Reigns gonna tap?
Brock's gonna break the Universal Champion's arm!
Reigns is in deep, deep trouble! For 581 days, Roman Reigns has not been in a position like this. Over 2 years since he's been pinned or submitted. Reigns, he's got nowhere to go.
Lesnar's face is turning purple from how hard he is clutching Roman's arm right now.
He's got to drag a 286-pound man a few more feet just to grab the bottom rope and force a break.
Roman's arm's gonna snap. Roman's arm was gonna snap.
Brock's got 5. Brock's got 5.
How much damage was done? The match will continue, but Roman Reigns could be severely injured.
Stronger by the minute. My tribal chief. My tribal chief, I beg of you. I beg of you, my tribal chief. This is your legacy. It's out. This is everything your family has struggled for, my tribal chief.
Is Roman saying his shoulders
Rise up, my tribal chief.
I believe
Rise
so.
up, this is your moment.
Roman Reigns.
I think he was saying his shoulders out from the Kimura.
I believe you're correct. As Paul Heyman was practically pleading with Roman to recover, to get back into this fight.
But Roman Reigns may be in this fight with one arm now. As Brock Lesnar lifts him up on the shoulders, Roman Reigns from behind. And Reigns with another spear in survival mode. Cover for the win. He got him.
Here is your winner, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Corey, I'm in absolute shock with the sudden way that Roman Reigns just beat Brock Lesnar. I think Roman just pulled his shoulder back in.
I think you're correct. I'm as shocked as you or anybody else is. Roman's arm is out. Roman unable to lift.
Corey, Roman Reigns is now the WWE Universal Champion.
Undisputed.
The titles have been unified.